I was so distracted by that I forgot how to tab into the camera scene. Anyway, hello, hi, hello, welcome, hello, hi, hi. Oh god, spit built up in my throat. Oh, I hated that. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, before we start playing video games, I swear, this happens like every time. I just can't remember, but I feel like there's something I should be saying. It's on the tip of my tongue. I believe it begins with a T. I say it like almost every stream. Like, what is it? I just can't remember the words. Okay, fine. Congratulations to congratulations to it starts with a C. Oh, that joke just fell flat on his face, didn't it? Anyway, congratulations, Tuco. You on redeeming first. You on that shit. Hi, Ember. Again. And it's funny that that's the follow that puts us at the follower goal again for the second time. Ah, my throat hurts now. What did I just do to myself? Ugh. Okay. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for being here. But it has been a week since I've last streamed, and the game won't be visible for a second. Give it a. It's Minecraft. It does that. There we go. And I have neglected my Minecraft town. As you can see, only a little bit of progress has been made since last time. It's very rainy, so this is not the best time to display this, but it needs some love. My city to be needs some love, because all I've done was terraform this bit, start the sewer system, and do partial work on the roads. It's not quite done yet. Excuse me. But I did dig out quite a bit for the roads for when I have all the materials I need again, which I will be getting. And I need to start making the city districts, because I already know where 2 of them are going to be. I need to have the port over here, and along these 2 streets will be the market district. Sure. Basically, it's in a similar vein to regular VTubing, except instead of using an animated model that follows your camera, PNG tuber is either an image with an idle image and another image that's meant for, well, to convey speaking. But in my case, I have a GIF instead of a PNG, so it is animated for more than just 2 images. Excuse me. So basically, I drew a bunch of different, well, I guess not a bunch of different facial expressions. There's only like 4. So it has active mouth movement whenever I'm speaking. And there's also blinking frames for when I'm idling. And when I'm speaking too, but yeah. So basically means that even without a camera, I have something still animating me. It's not like regular VTubing where if I move around, it'll move with me, but I do plan on redrawing this so I have more poses as well. And also in either case, I have my little character to represent me in the stream. I do need to make more poses though. I hope that explanation was good. I am not good at on-the-spot explanations. Yeah, because I need to start drawing again, because I've neglected it for a while, and I do plan on doing so. I even have my Wacom tablet right next to me. But I also need to figure out how to more reliably set up my station to do that, because my keyboard tray is broken. But I could probably just move the keyboard off my desk as I do that, and keep it on my bed, that way I can still reach it. But outside of that, yeah, the only thing keeping me from drawing now is me. I just gotta start back up again. And I really want to as well. Well, actually, I did work on a new channel banner fairly recently. It hasn't been finished. I mostly got the outline done, not counting the background. Alright. What was my mission again? Right. I do need to plant more trees, too. But first things first, do I have quartz anywhere? Should be in the chest over here. Yes, plenty. Well, okay, not plenty, but definitely some. Need more ice. I need to get more quartz later as well. These in my inventory. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus these two. I might sneeze. I guess I didn't sneeze. Let me get that block of iron out of here. Actually, I don't need it there. Excuse me. My nose always gets tingly when I start streaming. Oh, my water bucket. I think that's in my ender chest. Yes. Very handy. Alright, so... I have more quartz in the chest, so I think I'll just start on using the bricks, which I already have. Oh, you know what? After I run out of quartz, I'm actually... oh no. Do not redeem OO voice now. As I was saying, I should actually work on the farm area, because that's where that empty spot in that one block was going to be. That way we have a bit of function in the city, because right now all I have are residential plots, one of which is like partially built, and then the person who was building it left. Well, I mean, they're still in the city, or the town, but they didn't... They stopped playing the game, the server. I need to make the farm here. I have a bunch of spawners to make farm animals here. And then this area, this very large area, is going to be where the public farm will be. And this will be the entrance to it. Which I guess that means that's the third district right there, the farming district. I can make that work. I'll need grass blocks, but that'll be fine. Okay. First, let me use the quartz. To at least get this part out of the way. I don't fly too fast. I'm not used to flying this fast while building. I don't know why I did that. Start with... Let's do all 4 of them. I know I'll need stairs, but... Oh, no problem. Try not to fall off. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I can fly, but still, try not to fall off. No! I messed it up. There we go. Sometimes the mushroom cow gets in the way. And sometimes the mushrooms get in the way. Once I run out of quartz, I will start gathering what I need for the farmhouse and finally make use of all the spawners I've been hoarding. If I should have grabbed all the quartz from my chest, in hindsight, really don't know why I didn't. I don't need the pillars. Let's just do half this time. Okay, I still need to make some of the stairs. Got me. Okay. I'm just gonna need to use all of what I have left for this. In fact, this won't even be remotely enough. That's fine. I can always get more. Pretty easy to get, unless I lag out and die, but you know. The server be like that sometimes. Especially when I'm playing it. Apparently, this server is hosted in America, but judging by the server time and my connection to it, I think it's somewhere in Europe. That's all I had. Water bucket. Oh, you don't have any water in this. Okay. Forgot the server has that. There are also chairs. Ooh. I'll fix that later. One day this will be a big, beautiful town. Even if I do only have one other resident. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Break anything. Ow. I wonder what kind of material I should use for the barn house. How much wood do I have stocked up? Probably not a lot. Not that it's difficult to get, but still. Ooh, I do have plenty of cherry blossom wood. I think I would like a pink barn house, actually. Did it again. It would. Well, actually, there's something here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna fix this before I even realized. I did it again. Okay, I'm not gonna make it solely out of cherries, though. Or cherries. Cherry wood, though. I'm not quite sure what I want this style to be. It's the hardest part of starting building. I do have another home where I can check where the rest of my type of wood is. I got plenty of these. Or that. I'll actually put them here. My original plan was actually brick, but I don't have any. Ooh, but I know what place might. Let's see. Sandstone ice. Yes, right there. Oh, they have plenty. All right, not a problem. Start with 5. I'll map it out. What should the outline be made of? Like, of course, the one they don't have. They have a lot of ice, but I know of oh, my ice supply has been cut off, I just realized, because the resource world reset. Oh no, I have to find another one. Alright, well, good to know. I'm thinking quartz again. It would be fitting. Either that or stone, but I already have plenty of that, so let me go back there first. Alright, my chests were behind me, I completely forgot. Alright, stone should be in here. Yes. So let's just take some of these. The roof will still be made of wood. Thinking the corner should be 2 away. That'd probably look nice. Just like put it here, here. Doesn't need to be that deep, so here, here. What am I doing? Supposed to be over here. Okay. It would look a little flat, but then again, farmhouses typically do look flat, so that's probably fine. But how can I make it fancier? I do have an idea. That here. I'll hold them back. And a little deeper. Here, maybe? Right, my pickaxe is special. Say here. Nope, that's wrong. Here. That might be a bit too thin. That's a little too thin. Let me try here. See how I feel about that. Well, if I got that right, that would have been nice, but I didn't. Little less. Move it over 1, maybe? I think that works. I want the main entrance to be here and a little side entrance for the second floor. I might also turn this into a shop as well for, like, farming stuff. Would be the right spot for it. Okay. I think this should be in like 1 more. So here. Okay. So, outline. We can do that just yet. Cows in the way. Did they just wink at me? I don't think they can do that. Alright, so I think my brain just decided that I should be a little freaked out about the cows around me now. I might have to... What was the timestamp on that? Like 21 minutes? I'll have to look back at the footage just to make sure it didn't just wink at me. I don't recall having any resource packs that does that. Or mod for that matter. Yep, I did that again. Let's see. I can make that work, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, okay. No, I can make that work. Alright, the entrance should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17. So it'll be an archway entrance. It is just mostly supposed to be a barn, so that's fine. Doesn't need a door. So 8 in. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Yeah, 8 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be this way. Yes. Make sure I got the math right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Ooh, should I make the arch stone? I think I should make the arch stone. Alright, then I'll do this. This is pretty much how I always build in Minecraft. I just kind of figure it out as I go. You know, I think this should be wider. Just take out the excess. Oh, actually, I kind of have to do this. Because if it's going to be wider, it needs to be taller, like that. I think that's a good looking entrance. I'll need stairs to make that look nicer and a slab, but I can do that. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Just need to make one set, I believe, and some slabs. Technically I only need one slab, but I can't make only one slab, so... Oh. Second thought, I didn't need any slabs. I feel silly now. Oh well, I have plenty of stones, so it's not really wasted. Yep, that seems good to me. Part of me is wondering if I should have made it shorter, but I think that's pretty good. Okay, gonna dig out the floor, which means I need a shovel. That's not how you type that. Where's my shovel? This one. I know this should be easy to do because it's the terraformed area. Alright, I dug a little bit extra, but that's fine. Just bam. Now, what should the floor be made of? My foot just fell asleep. Oh, that didn't feel good. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I think... Oh, there should also be an archway over here, too, because it's going to lead out to the barnyard. So... That should be correct. Where did I get... Oh, that's stone. I thought I got gray wool for a second. Okay, I should probably have paid attention to how tall you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 5. 3, 5. Ooh, I just got an idea, actually. Since I'm making more stairs anyway. Two. Oh wait, no, that's because I'm stupid. Because this is gonna have brick on the top of it. Now that'd look great if I could intersect stairs, but I can't. All right, well, I have extra stairs now. Who knows? Maybe I'll need them. Maybe doing this to make it look better? Nah. Because when I start surrounding that with brick, it's just not going to look as good. Okay. Should the ground be made? I think the ground should be wood. And you know what? I'll use the pink wood. Perfect time for it. I just need this one. There we go. Okay. Let's turn, like, a quarter of you into planks for a minute. To save wood, I could make these slabs. Forgot they gave cherry wood a different sound for some reason. Alright, gonna need more than I thought, so just turn them all into slabs. All into slabs, thank you. Get more of it. Definitely gonna need more than I thought. Oh, my nose. This is not enough. I can grab more. I just realized how much I actually have. I need a super amount more. Well, that's not ideal. I just need a few more. One more. Alright, first floor is done. Now I'm starting to wonder if words are hard. If it should have been a mix of brick and cherry wood. In fact, I think I can make that work. Ooh, I can. Oh, well, okay, almost. One. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't work here. I can kind of improvise then. I'm wondering how much I can make it make sense with the brick and woodwork, but I think I can find a way. Now, let's finish the walls first. I need stone. I have stone. Oop, I missed one. Let's see. How does the design look back here? This is an even number. That was hard to say. Brick, wood, brick, brick, wood, brick. Ooh, or I could make the walls be inward and have would be outward. It would make the inside a bit smaller here, but that wouldn't really matter because this is mostly decorative. And might have a small farm shop in here. I could make that work. Maybe. Now, let me see this with the brick first, though. First floor would be have to. Wait, the words are hard. Jeez. The first floor will have to be somewhat tall. So, let's see. Now, okay. Maybe I need to lower my flight speed. It's really hard to build like this. I'm kind of liking the all brick too, though. But let's give an example. If we're to add wood here. I do really like that. That does look great. Alright, I think I'll do that. Sorry, are you even or odd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. You're even. And 2, 6, 7 here. Here. Right here and here. I might like that pattern. Something seems off about it. Hey, Tuco. I need to grab more of this. Now that I'm using way more of it. I gotta stretch. Thank you for redeeming stretch. Oh god, my legs popped. Oh god, I can't reach my toes. Oh, I don't have space to... I'll use my bed. Ugh. Okay, clearly I needed to stretch because everything popped. The stretch complete. Alright, I feel better. I feel like this pattern should be inverse for the brick to be where the wood is, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, I thought I did that. Oops. I did it again. Brick here, just to remind myself. Why is this 3 wide? Yeah, it's just to remind me to stretch. It's one of the default one of the default ones Twitch gives, but I just forgot to add it, so I didn't have it for the longest time. Oh, that won't work either, because that's in the way. Alright, that's on me. We just re-figure out everything here again. Okay, so this has to be this. So working with that, and I might as well just do this while I'm at it. Yeah, that definitely won't work. That will not work either. It's a shame, because it would look nice. Could have... I think brick has to be in the middle. So that... I can make this the 2 and that the 1. That might be better. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. That's easy. Yeah, okay, I like that. That's good. I have to remember to make it somewhat similar on this side, though. Can't be exact because it's a different shape, but... Ooh, it actually kind of works. So there's 2 here. 1, 1. So this would have to be 2. 1. Perfect. Oh, excuse me. So with how this part's going to be built, that could also get away with just being all wood. But I'll check that out after. Or figure that out after, whichever. Excuse me. Okay, liking what I got so far. Nice. Okay, and following the theme, that won't be able to follow because this has to be brick, unless this whole part becomes wood. But again, I'll figure that out. I'm liking what I got going with the brick and wood, so I think I'll keep it the way it is. Okay, so this should be 4 spaces. I'm thinking. I guess there's only one thing I can do. It's wood here and wood here. Because nothing else would really make sense. This has to be brick. These have to be brick. This should probably just look like this. Excuse me. Oops. It would make sense to have this part of the pattern follow. Running out of wood. I think like that would be nice, but I have to go get more wood real quick. build it up and see how I feel about it. I should probably get closer to my microphone just to be safe. Also have my phone ready so I can look at Discord as well, just in case. Alright. Oh, I accidentally put you on data mode. Go back to Wi-Fi, please. Thank you. This farm was a long time coming. I've needed it for the longest time. Just never got around to building it. Here I am. Yeah, I like that. That works. Oops. Oop, did I? Yes, I did. Alright. Oh. Fix. Well, I mean, I guess it's still saving wood if I just do that. Actually, mathematically, that made no sense. That wasted wood. Never mind. I'm thinking having a stone layer would look great, so I'm gonna try that. Oops. I do like the idea of having, like, the row here being visible from the first floor, so I think I'm going to make the second floor also with slabs. Oh yeah, I think I like that. Which means I need more slabs again. Doesn't really matter if I accidentally place one like that. It's just gonna take that spot anyway. I am wondering if the first part should also be brick. It would definitely look great on the inside, but the outside, I don't think it would. It even still looks good as the way it is in the inside anyway, so it's like not an issue. We'll also have to make the road here branch into this a little bit. Excuse me. I'm surprisingly less gassy for just eating right before the stream. And I didn't exactly eat small either. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Just somewhat surprised. Oops. Oh, okay, that's a mistake. Some more slabs than I needed, but who knows, maybe I'll need it again. But that means the first floor is done. I'm thinking wood stairs to get into the second floor. This mushroom, I still don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. It depends on what spawners are going to be there. Well, then again, I'm going to replace a lot of this with grass blocks, so who knows. You know, the wooden brickwork kind of makes me think of ice cream a little bit, but I still think I'm going to keep it. I still think it looks good. Probably going to have a villager merchant over here. Do I want the same scheme up here, or is it going to be all of one or the other? I think it should be all of one or the other. Thinking I want fence posts inside. I don't know what will be in here. That's thought it'd be a cute idea to have like a few pet animals in the barn building. Just for a bit of scenery, but it also depends on whether how many shops I'm gonna put in here. I think I'll make the second floor entirely out of cherry wood. Minus this part. I need more. Start with half of it. Probably gonna need all of them, but I'm not really worried one way or the other. The only reason I even have this many because I kept messing up planting trees, so stocked up on the rest of the wood. Wondering if I should be using tinted windows for this building. It would. I definitely need all of it. It would kind of look. I just don't know what color I'd use. Maybe. I'm not even sure where I'd put the windows on this floor, actually, now that I'm looking at this. If any. Maybe one back here. Oh, wow. I don't know how I forgot that both times. This would have to be brick. Oh. How am I doing the roof? Okay, I don't want it to be too boxy. Could make like an attic. I'll need more cherry wood again, but I could make an attic. Or I could use brick for the attic. Though it wouldn't make sense to have the second floor be wood and the third floor be brick. Oh, you know, I could also probably... I can do that, hold on. Have that be another room. Because the second floor is completely going to be decorative. Like a house. I'll probably just put some villagers up there. Make it kind of nice. I'll have to figure out a way to make sure the villagers don't escape. Okay, that looks nice. This would be a lot faster if I did this from the inside, but oh well. The entrance will be over here. Will be a wall here. I'm going that route. Was it 4? It was 4, yes. Make a nice little living space up here. starting to think if I should make these stairs mostly wood, but also a bit of stone brick. Well, not like that, but close. More like... Eh, not like that either. Or, do I still have... Yes, I do. Alright. This here. Raise this up by 1. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Oops. Well. I mean... That kind of works, but that's not what I was going for. I can still do it like that, though. I might have to bring this back a bit. Oops. Yeah, just a bit. Maybe by 2 blocks? Yeah. There's a bit. Put it here. That's actually still not quite correct. It's literally a block off, so I have to do it one more time. But you know, kind of lines up well. So I'll take that as a happy accident. Yeah, I saw what I did. No, I don't want the pork chops. Okay, just make some more stairs. Now, funny enough, I think that was the only extra stair I needed, so it was a bit of a waste, but again, I have plenty of this, so it doesn't matter. In either case, I still need more cherry wood, so I'll go get it. I think this part can be hollow. Well, I got to use some of these slabs. I guess I could just use slabs for this part, huh? That was a waste of wood again. Oops. Vastly overestimated how many I needed, and I could have just counted that. Oh well. Again. This, I like this though. Do I want to use this hollow space for anything? Probably not. Matter of fact, you can actually be stone. It would... Can I make stone brick walls? I'm pretty sure I can. I can. How would that look? Very nice, actually. So what if I did that for everything but the corners? Some ideas, actually. Oops. I'm destroying so much by accident. I feel like if I could actually... Nah, that probably wouldn't make sense. Yeah, that's good. I'm just wondering if I should also do it here. I mean, I can see what it would look like. Yeah, I don't have to worry too much about making or wasting stone because I just have so much of it. Okay, I can make that work. Also gonna get a stupid amount of it by terraforming my city. Or town. Not a city yet. I did not... That one, no. Maybe not that block. Oops! Well, there I go again. Did it again. So maybe not on this side then. And fixing that and it'll be fine. Leave me alone, Chico. I'm doing my best. It's all part of the artistic process. Hey. And what? Hilariously, if it weren't for that slab, I could... I think I can still make that kind of work. Oh, no, I can't because... Okay, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I could make, like, a balcony up here, though. I don't think I will. I want to make, like, a railing, though. Let me try something. I don't want to turn cherry wood into sticks. Well, now that I hit 250, I do have to think about that, huh? I know one of the Streamathon streams will be Left 4 Dead. That's a given. Tuco, I came up with that joke in my head, but I didn't want to say it. Even if I can. Left 4 Dead's a given. That's all I can think of right now. Now I really want to think about it, though. I don't know how I can fit Minecraft into it. I thought about that, but I'm not sure how I'd go about it. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but feel free to give me some ideas. Double doors. That might bother me a little bit, but not enough for me to fix it. Because I'll mess up the inside of the house if I change that. No, that'll be a different milestone, Tuco. I'm not doing Globtastic for 250. I should make cherry doors, though. So witty. I don't know what Nightmare Pack is. Well, I think birch doors would look better here. Oh well. I have some birch at home, so I'm gonna go grab them real quick. I was just looking at it. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna need more than 3, so you know what? One more of these. It makes Left 4 Dead 2 into a class run and into a horror game. I did have a mutation that gave every character in the game a class. It was fun. I like playing the healer. But the bots as a healer were just so overpowered that I didn't want to play healer. Yeah, I want the doors to pop out. I also just realized I was only going to need 3 doors, so I did it again. Oh well. Did I keep the birch on me? No, I put it away. Good. Alright. I mean, I can make that into a separate room. The windows are placed perfectly for it, so if I want to put walls here, I can. Ugh, if you heard that, that was my neck. I'm being called. I'll be back. Where's my BRB screen? There it is. Well, because my luck is so goddamn consistent, I'm gonna wait for the ad to end. Instead, I'll just repeat myself, I guess. But I have to restart the router, so the stream will be cut off for about, let's say 5 minutes. You know, the ads end in like 5 seconds. I could have just waited. Okay, ads are over. Anyway, I had to reset the router, so the stream will be down for like 5 minutes. I'll be back. This is why I stream late. God damn it.